All right, we're back at it. College hoops, HLN bracket challenge. Go to hlntv.com/bracket to see how you're lining up. I'm not doing bad. Everything for me hinges on UCLA. 4 huge games tonight.
I'm excited. Go Cats!
I've been waiting all week for Thursday to come back around, and here we are.
Go Cardinal! Sweet 16, baby!
How about that? Vinny Politan crashing our news meeting there because he's the big Stanford fan. And Stanford, one of the Cinderellas hanging around. We got 4 games to watch on CBS, who we've partnered with on this, and also our colleagues at TBS. And there's your viewing schedule. So let's check it out on CBS. Dayton, Stanford, that's the one Vinny was yelling about. Also on CBS, Florida, UCLA. And then on TBS, we got Baylor, Wisconsin, and Arizona, San Diego State. But let's dig in on some of these games. And to help us do that, Jason King's with us, lead college hoops writer, a Bleacher Report. Let's start with the Cinderellas, Dayton and Stanford. And we've got a Facebook graphic here based on number of mentions. I don't think this is a real surprise. But Dayton is the favorite of most around the nation because they're the biggest underdog. Right, Jason?
Well, I'll tell you what, a lot of people may like Dayton. I like Stanford. Based on what I saw the other day when they played Kansas, the number 2 seed was completely shell-shocked by Stanford and their zone defense. This was a team that just a month ago was on the bubble. Their coach was on the hot seat. People thought Johnny Dawkins might get fired, but hey, they're full of juniors and seniors like Chasen Randall and Dwight Powell and Josh Husis, and I think at this time of the year, the older guys are the hungriest. Okay, so you're thinking Stanford's going to win that one. What about the other one? And my bracket hinges on UCLA pulling off the upset against Florida. Can the Bruins do it? I think they can. Me and you might be the only ones that think so. Not a lot of people are giving UCLA a chance, but I love Kyle Anderson, the 6'9" guard. How many point guards do you see leading their team in rebounds? He's such a tough matchup for people. And I think Stanford is a good I think Arizona's a good team, not an elite team. Especially after losing Brandon Ashley a month or two ago. They're playing well, and they'd probably be the favorites, but I definitely think UCLA has a chance. Okay, we know you're in Anaheim for that West region. That's where we find, I think, one of the better stories. It's Baylor against Wisconsin. That's on TBS, about 7:47 exact on the tip-off. But Baylor center, Isaiah Austin, he's just revealing the special challenge he has because basically he's blind in one eye, right? Absolutely. He actually has a prosthetic eye. He had a baseball injury back when he was in the 6th grade. It caused the retinas behind his eye to detach, and he actually has a fake eye that he can remove, and it's obviously caused him to be blind in one eye. He has to move his head around a lot when he plays, but I tell you what, it certainly hasn't affected him on the court, especially lately. He's Baylor's best player, or has been Baylor's best player during this NCAA tournament. They've won 12 of their last 14 games overall. No one's hotter than the Bears and Isaiah Austin, a 7-footer who can shoot 3-pointers and score inside and block shots. He's a very well-rounded player. Yeah, I know he was so excited. And I was checking out an article where his mom, they were leaning on their faith through all the challenges. And I think the Bible verse was, we, live by faith, not by sight. And what a meaning, that he's done so much and has been, accomplished so much with that special challenge. Hey, last one to talk about, Arizona, a 1 seed, and we heard from our producer. They're taking on San Diego State. Really, that could be one of the games of the night or the weekend. I think so. These two teams played early in the season, and Arizona beat San Diego State, rather handily, but San Diego State rattles off 20 straight wins. I think Arizona, right now is feeling good about the way it's playing. It's going to be a great atmosphere. San Diego State's campus just 90 minutes away from campus. I think it'll be a fun one. There you go. All right, Jason, thanks again. Jason King with Bleacher Report. Appreciate it. So your hoops viewing is set. Games to watch, players to watch.